everyone, it's AJ Quick. Welcome, dang it. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So I just stopped, I finished recording that and I didn't do anything else. I just continue to come here. Anyway, so I'm trying to find my way out of here while explaining the arrow to you guys. Anyway, so he kills all the guys and he says no one can know my secret. So Detective Lance, he comes over and he doesn't tell him that he killed them. He tells him a man in a green hood killed them for him and saved him. Well, he was also there with his friend Tommy, but Tommy, like, they put a dart, like, they threw a dart into their necks, and it just, like, put them to sleep or something. I need to find my way out of here. It put them to sleep or something. Like, I don't know what they're called. I'm thinking of it, but I forgot what they're called. Anyway, so, he goes, I didn't see anything but just, like, movement and, like, that's all I saw. We're done with mining. We're done with mining. I'm done. Can we continue with the arrow now? Okay, but first I want to explain something else. For those of you who don't know, I was explaining it in the last episode about me possibly getting a new PC. Well, a new computer, actually, a laptop. And if I do get it, not saying I might, but hopefully I do, if I do get it, this world is going to waste. Basically, I'm moving this to my computer room and hardly gonna play on it. And that's it. But I'll explain this later after I finish Arrow. Anyway, so Oliver, he has this green hood actually, and he becomes a vigilante, which is basically like Batman. Goes on these adventures. He's there with John Diggle, who's his bodyguard, who ends up becoming his partner in crime, literally partner in crime. John has he's been in the military, he's been serving, and he actually helps him, and he's a really loyal man, and I like him. He's a pretty cool. And they're also joined with a hacker called Felicity Smoke, who has to be my favorite character because she is so cute, funny, and hilarious, and she can be like you don't think that all hackers can do, because she's a girl, that all she is smart. She's really silly, which makes her cute, but what's funny about her is, my favorite part is when she's interrogating men. So then one of the guys, he's with John, and he goes, "You think I've never taken a beating before?" And he goes, "When we're done with this, you'd wish I beat you." Yeah, I was thinking of that. So she comes in and she goes, "Hi." She goes, "Hi, I'm gonna be your interrogator." And he goes like, "Is this a joke?" And then, since she's a hacker, she pulls out a tablet and she goes, "Ooh, 2 million." She's like, "Oh, you have a bank account with $2 million." She basically donates his money, and at the end of the thing, he's all like, "Okay, what do you want to know?" It's a really funny show, and I like Felicity, but Laurel is a lawyer. He's actually been helping her out, but there's a man, Malcolm Merlin, who forced their mother, Moira Queen, into creating like an earthquake machine thing that created an earthquake, which was in the Glades, which is part of Starling City, and it basically kills a lot of people. And all of her sisters, Thea Queen, she has her boyfriend in there, Roy, so she goes and saves him, and Roy is an important part of this. Anyway, so one of their friends, Tommy, died in the accident of the earthquake, and hold on. Anyway, so Laurel, he was in the hood, he was in his hood when it happened, and so Laurel saw the whole thing. Well, she didn't see him die. All she did was see the arrow walk away, and she sees Tommy's body, and Tommy's her boyfriend. She sees Tommy's body on the floor, so she stopped being the arrow's friend. Of course, she's Oliver's friend because she doesn't know they're the same person. But she stopped being the arrow's friend because she thought he can't help people because he didn't save Tommy. And so basically a mysterious girl was with Oliver. Well, I have to explain something that I have to go into a little bit. The arrow, he still tries to be Laurel's friend, and he's trying to explain. He can't say, "Oh, Tommy was my friend," or "Oh, I'm Oliver Queen." He can't explain that to her, but he's trying to still get her on his side. And so there's this one time she didn't want to forgive him, and she said, "Stop coming in contact with me," but he didn't. So she called. Since she was a lawyer, she just clicked a button and a whole bunch of guards were there. Well, the arrow got out by sorry, what's in my eye? He got out because a mysterious girl dressed in black actually saved him, and he didn't know who she was because she was in a mask too. And so he had no idea who it was, and she uses this sonic thing where she puts it on, it hurts your ears, and all the glass shatters. And anyways, there was this one time, the doll something. It was a guy who, he tracked down, girls who used this mermaid lotion thing. It made your skin look really beautiful. Anyways, he liked to kill them and dress them up as dolls. He was a weirdo. He was psycho. And he wanted them, he only tracked down the ones with that cream because, I guess dolls have a special thing in them, and he likes that. He likes to have them actually look like dolls. And it's not actually, I thought it was going to be creepy, but it wasn't at all. There's like nothing bad in it, I guess. For me, because my favorite movie of all time is Taken, but it is not scary. I thought that there was going to be like creepy dolls in there, but no, it's not. It's actually, well, anyways, Detective Lance put that guy in jail, but he escaped, and so what happened was, Detective Lance, he tried to track him down, and he ended up grabbing Laurel, and there was the girl in black was there. Well, so was the arrow, and they thought she was tracking him down. Well, like the girl in black was following him, but then Felicity realized who else was there, and so like Laurel, and so one day they finally capture the girl in black, and she takes off her mask, and it's a major mind blow. I have to do this. It was Sarah. Oh, 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 Basically, Sarah didn't die. You'll have to see the whole thing because I don't want to spoil everything. But it was Sarah, and so they eventually didn't doing that. But then I'm not gonna get into too much detail. I was gonna tell him about his mom's death and Slade Wilson, but I'm not gonna do that. Basically, Laurel ends up finding out about them, and it's in season 3. Sarah is up on a roof with Laurel, and Laurel says, "Okay, Dad wants me to go get ready for this case thing." So she goes, "Okay, bye." So she goes, walks down. Sarah puts on her mask and stuff and her wig, because she has like dirty blonde hair, but she makes it look really blonde with the wig, so people can't tell her by her hair. And so she looks a lot different. But then someone came over to her and shot her with arrows just in her stomach, and she fell off the roof, and Laurel was there, and so she watched her fall, and it was really sad, and I was crying. And then at the season finale, they find out who killed Sarah. I'm not going to spoil that for you guys because I was in a major shock. But they found out who killed Sarah, and basically Sarah, when she was gone for 6 years, because she was gone more than Oliver, she was with a group of people called the League of Assassins, and so they said someone killed Sarah. They're all like, or the Canary, because that's what they called her. They called her by a different name. It was something like I don't know what it is. I guess it was like Japanese Chinese mixture or something, and I can't pronounce it, and I don't even know what it is, but it means the canary. And so he goes, okay, well, Oliver didn't kill Sarah, but he took the blame for it. I'm not gonna spoil that part. Basically, he didn't want them to find out who really killed Sarah, because he just found out and he didn't want them to know. Okay, and so he takes the blame for it. So they're on a mountain. Oliver gets stabbed. Well, he doesn't get stabbed in the heart. He gets stabbed in the lungs, and so he falls off the mountain, but he lands. And in season 4, I guess, one of the guys there, I'll have to explain the thing. This a guy he met before, and I guess he fixes him or something. I don't know because it comes in January, and so yeah. There's nothing really much to it. I have just been walking around this Minecrafty land, and now I'll explain what is happening with my computer. If I do get the computer, this world is going to be gone. No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this. This world will be gone, and I'll make a new series. So, if I do not get that computer, I will get Minecraft Comes Alive in this world. But if I do not get that computer, if I don't get the computer, I'll make Minecraft Comes Alive in this world. But if I do get the computer, then I'll just put this one in here. So I need to also explain Dreamcraft to you guys, but first I'm gonna get a drink because I'm tired of talking. Okay, so I just got a drink. Manzanuza, also known as apple in Spanish. I don't know how to pronounce it. I do not speak Spanish. Anyway, so how we do Dreamcraft is we do it in my room actually, because my computer room is attached to another room, and it's my parents' room, and I don't want to like. I'm perfectly fine with my mom being in my room while we're recording this, but I don't like to. I think I like it quiet in there because my brother likes to spend time in there because they have a really cool TV. And sometimes if my parents are in the living room watching TV, my older brother, I'm gonna call him Orange Cookies. That's his YouTube name if he ever gets YouTube. He is going to get YouTube, but I'm not sure when. My older brother, Orange Cookies, he likes to sit in there and watch TV in there because he never uses his TV in his room, and I use my TV in my room a lot. But that's why we do it in my room, and I like it when like hardly anybody's there, so it's just the two of us. Because when it's just me, I'm perfectly fine with having someone in the background. But if it's gonna be a cutie and I need to have like everyone out. We need quiet, or else it's gonna be too crowded. Anyway, so what happens is we sit at my desk, and I have my computer on the left, and she actually borrows one of my laptops because she also has a computer, but it's not a laptop, it's a computer, so she can't bring her computer over here, and so we lent her one of the laptops because we got a lot of laptops, and that's how we do it. We do it side by side, right next to each other. And I need a drink. I'm sorry, guys, these episodes are boring. But basically, we do that. And so, if I do get the new computer, this computer, you know what? I think I want to have this computer stay in here. I don't want to move it to the office. I don't know what we're gonna do, but a cutie's gonna play on this computer, and I'm gonna play on my new one. And if we don't have it, then we'll just continue the way it is. Anyway, so that is how it is going to be. But basically, if I get this new computer, this world, it will be gone. But Dreamcraft will still be here because a cutie would use this computer. But if I don't get it, then everything will just stay the way it is. But this world will get Minecraft Comes Alive in it. So that is it. I know this is like really boring episodes of me just walking around and explaining everything. I should have done this in a crafty. Oh my gosh, what are they called? My celebration episodes. But I do not want to make it. Anyway, so if you like Arrow, watch it. I mean, like, if you don't like Arrow or you've never seen Arrow, you better watch it. And if you don't like Arrow, I'm gonna force you to watch it. Well, I'm not gonna force you to watch it. If you don't like Arrow, then just I want you to go into Minecraft. I want you to bury yourself, your diamonds, all your importance, put it in your inventory, and go jump in lava. You better do that. Anyway, so my name is Earthquake. I'm a monkey, and I'm a guinea pig. Watch out! I cannot wait. Oh my god! It's like 1 month with no arrow on Wednesdays. No! Ooh. Why isn't this working?